Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. I just want to do a couple of quick announcements as the start of every video, as we do, and then we'll get into the title of the video. That seems to be sort of the trend of how things start here. So if you want to go to the title of the video, timestamp is here, right there. But I'm Blackfire Rebel, also known as Luke. A couple of things. First is I started a second channel called Blackfire Rebel Still, BFRS. It's going to be like Reddit and games, and what else is there going to be on there? Some stuff, you know, stream highlights, things like that. So less sort of commentary style, more kind of gameplay focused or Reddit focused, stuff like that. Something that's a little different type of content. I didn't want to put it on this channel because YouTube tends to fuck you if you try and put different types of content on the same channel, because not every viewer is going to watch every video, and that means that your engagement goes down, and that means you get recommended less because people aren't watching every video. So hopefully doing it this way will benefit growth. Hopefully, question mark. I don't know if it will or not. The two podcasts I talked about last time, they are actually up on YouTube now, so I will link them below so you can go watch those. One of them is about mental health, and one of them is just about me and my history and my friends and games and stuff, and it's just more of a chatty podcast. So if you're interested in either of those, bam bam, links below. But today I kind of want to talk about seasonal affective disorder, which is something that I suffer with. It's basically if you live in a climate where seasons change, in the winter you get less sunlight. It can happen to people in summer. It's a lot less common, and I know a lot less about that, but basically the one that I have and the thing that I know about somewhat. I'm not an expert, so any advice that I'm giving here, you know, double check it with a doctor if you're concerned. Don't take any of it as gospel. It might be right for me but incorrect for you. The one that I suffer with is when we go into winter, there's less sunlight, and obviously I work nights, so I don't get a lot of light, and it sort of just affects your mental psyche. There's sort of a chemical imbalance there, I think, and you just end up a lot more sad, effectively, and you don't feel as good, and everything just gets a lot harder to do, you know, getting out of bed in the morning, stuff like that. But this year I've gotten a pretty good hold on it. Like, I'm pretty freaking happy this year. It's winter in the UK right now. If you're down in Australia, it's obviously summer for you and other parts of the world, but it is winter in this hemisphere currently. But I've got a pretty good hold on it this year, and I think that's down to a few reasons, and I kind of wanted to talk to you about what I've been doing and how I think it's helped me, and how maybe you should do the same things to you know, just help yourself out. I think first things first is, as the days start to grow shorter, you need to realize that this affected me last year. It's probably going to affect me this year. I need to come through and pay attention to what's going to happen, and I need to try and get ahead of it early. So this year, as the days started growing shorter, I committed myself to putting a video up on this channel every week, not every day. And that's kept me motivated to do stuff during the days that I don't stream. So every day I have something to work on, whether it's a video or a stream. So I have a creative outlet that I'm not forcing myself to do every day. If I need to take a day off, and if I'm not feeling good, I will. But that motivation to create something that I love creating is really strong, and it really helps me to stay motivated, stay focused, so that's helping me quite a lot. And then also, just as the days started to grow shorter again, I started going to the gym almost every day. I go 5-6 days a week. I need to lose some weight. I'm hoping to lose some weight for TwitchCon EU, so hopefully that does happen. And the plan with that is, working out sucks, right? Like, the idea of working out fucking sucks. The process of going to the gym sucks. You get to the gym, you start, and then once you're 5-10 minutes in, everything is feeling better. You get that chemical rush. I think it's endorphins from working out or whatever. I don't know, you know, the names of the chemicals. It is what it is. But the effect that working out has on your mind does really help, and it has really helped me, and especially because I have a goal that I'm working towards for it, I feel more motivated to go and do it, and then once I'm there and I am doing it, even if I'm having a bad day, I'll feel good. Listening to music and just like running on a treadmill gives my brain time to think. Because I'm focused on a goal, my brain doesn't go into the dark places that it normally would. So it's like a positive thinking space for me, which is really helping me. And then obviously, you know, over time, my body looks better. I feel stronger, I feel like I have more energy in my day-to-day, which again helps with just feeling better about yourself, feeling better with what you're doing. So I think that's super important. So maybe look into doing something like that. Honestly, you can go work out for pretty much free if you want to. You don't have to go to a gym. You can do home workouts, or you can go out running. I recommend getting out of your house as much as you can. It's something that really helps me. I think another thing about the gym that really helps me is the fact it's a social environment. I don't talk to anyone at the gym, like, at all. I've maybe talked to like 2 people the whole time I've gone. I've been going for like over a month now, but just being in a room with other people really helps me, because I stream in this room alone, I sleep in my bedroom alone, and then I see my family who live with me from time to time, but obviously we're all busy people, so we don't get a chance to talk a huge amount. And then obviously I go to work, and I work in an office alone. I'm a security guard. I work alone at nights. So I don't just get a lot of time to spend in like a room with other people. So even though we're not talking, it kind of helps me just be like, yeah, there's other people in the world, which sounds weird, but it does genuinely really help me, so I think that's nice. And then the other thing is, recently, some old school friends, I got talking with them again, and we've started playing D&D, and I'm running a D&D campaign, so I have people messaging me about their characters and like, hey, Mr. Dungeon Master, can I do this with my character? Can I do that with my character? And then we have a session, then after the session, people message me and be like, hey, that was really fun, I liked this voice you did for this thing, and this bit that you did for that bit, and stuff, and it's nice, it's a positive experience, and it's actually having conversations with people who I haven't talked to in a long time, and just sort of spending time with other human beings and doing something fun. I think D&D genuinely really helps loneliness, because not only are you sitting around with other people, but those other people are playing different people. So it's kind of, to a lesser extent, not only you hang out with, say, 6 of your friends, they also are playing 6 other people. So it's almost like hanging out with 12 people, and you're also 2 people. Or in my case, I'm like an infinite multitude of people, because I'm the Dungeon Master. You know, it's weird to talk about, and D&D is kind of hugely nerdy and gross, but it's genuinely really helped me a lot. So I think the key to sort of battling seasonal affective disorder is to try and keep yourself motivated, set yourself some goals, have creative outlet. Don't let the fact that there's no sunlight keep you inside. Try and go outside, try and keep doing what you want to do. Try and keep living your life to the best of your ability. I also have a lamp, a sad lamp, which is like a specialized light that's supposed to simulate sunlight. So when I really feel like I can't get out of bed in the morning, which does happen to me quite a lot, flick the old light on, sit in front of it for a bit, watch a little video on my phone whilst I sit in front of the special sunlight emulation lamp, and after that, I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty happy, ready to get on and go on with my day. I think actually having a like skincare routine has helped me a bit as well, because normally I'd wake up and brush my teeth and then just go on with my day, but now I will wake up and I brush my teeth and I will wash my skin, which, you know, is helping a bit. I obviously still don't have the best skin, as you can tell, but it's definitely helping a bit. And like shave and all that kind of stuff. I think just having that extra like moment of like, these are the processes I need to do, and the water on your face. So again, I think a lot of this does sound weird, but it genuinely helps me. Is there anything more to say? I don't know. I think that's more or less it for what I wanted to talk about today. I think this might be a little bit of a short video, which is good because I need to go to the gym and I have to edit this on a bad laptop, so hopefully this will be easy to edit. So that's the things to touch on for the actual topic that I want to talk about, I guess. But I want to say, again, thank you guys for all the support. I've had probably the best week of streaming I've ever had since my 2-year anniversary. Like, it's been such a good time and I've enjoyed every second of it lately. Like, I go through stages where streaming's kind of hard for me and I don't enjoy it, and there's just not a huge amount of people in chat and stuff, which obviously, like, your happiness shouldn't be attached to numbers, but like the more people in chat there is to talk to, the happier I end up feeling. And there's been a lot of people in chat lately. There's been a lot of love from people gifting subs and subscribing. As you can see, I think the last video we did, if you go back and look, this number was 18. Today it is 53. Mostly, you know, a lot of people are to thank for that. There's probably about 22 people that are to thank for that, but the person who took that up to 53 is Mr. Kent Weebs, of course, gifting a bunch of subs, which was lovely, and the community is really enjoying their emotes and stuff, which is nice. And there's just been a lot of love lately, and meeting new streamers and getting raided by new people, all that kind of stuff, celebrating 2 years. So I did want to say thank you for being being awesome and making me really enjoying this week of streaming. And hopefully, you know, towards the end of this week when I start, you know, I take this little break in the middle from like Sunday to Wednesday where I don't stream. And I take a little bit of time off and do my thing. Hopefully, when I come back on Wednesday or Thursday and over the weekend, it will continue to be awesome. I'm sure it will be regardless. We're doing a Minecraft server with a bunch of other streamers, which is pretty fun. Obviously, we're doing League of Legends still. Did a little bit of tabs, but not totally accurate battle simulator. We were doing They Are Billions, which is, you know, it's interesting. I don't know if we'll continue doing that. I'm just rambling at this point. Half of this might get cut out. But yeah, check out the second channel. I'll maybe try and get some videos up on it this week and get stuff sorted. I also need to contact like a graphic designer to do like my banners for YouTube and Twitter and Twitch and my other YouTube channel now. Because like, have you guys seen my banners? My banners fucking suck, bro. I need to sort that shit out like real bad. So but yeah, that's it from me. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Check out the second channel. Check out those podcasts. Thanks for letting me have this outlet, and thanks for supporting me in it. It's really nice. Goodbye.